So my video cut out. This is going to be probably the first and only time that I'm going to be doing this. So here's your little gift, Capricorn, because I really don't want to let this reading go. With what happened in the very beginning with the song coming on as soon as I was talking about it and it having the same title, I can't let this one go. So you're going to have a two-parter. But yeah, what I was saying is there's a lack of completion surrounding this cycle with this individual. And I'm trying to ask you to let it go because I think that your focus on it, it's almost hindering the completion of said cycle. I think you need to be careful with how much of a carefree attitude that you do adopt. I do think you still need to remain committed to certain things. I just think you need to recalibrate your focus as to what it is that you're committing yourself to. Because you need to disconnect from the commitment to like the whole karmic justice thing, the whole, you know, righting the wrongs or whatever it may be. You need to let go of that and you need to focus on whatever it is that you are working on at this time without killing yourself over it. I mean, don't work yourself into the ground. Don't dedicate so much of your energy that you have none left for yourself. And that might be a lesson that you are kind of having to learn at this time, or you will be learning. I want you to watch your health. I want you to watch how much you do allow yourself to stress, because I do think it definitely negatively impacts you in a physical sense. With the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Cups, there is something coming in for you that's going to help either distract you or remove you from this energy so it's not so much of your focus. I think it's going to be great. Like I said, I feel like this is clarifying what I was speaking about in the prior video. You do have something beautiful coming in. You do have something very wonderful that is wanting to make its way to you, and it is an opportunity. It's going to show up as a very emotionally fulfilling opportunity, but you have to say yes to it. You have to say yes to it. I don't think it's going to look like what you feel like you've been working on manifesting. I don't think it's going to look anything like that. But I still want you to kind of look at it as something new. It's an adventure that you can go on. Just be careful. Or this could be coming from the prior energy as well. Somebody could be wanting to offer an apology. They could be wanting to talk some things out. And while I do think that you are invested in moving forward or kind of moving beyond what the issues have been, I just don't know if you're really going to commit to having the most real conversation in the world with this person, even though you've been waiting for it. With the Two of Wands, you've been waiting for it to happen. If you can't find closure through this conversation, you need to learn to create that closure for yourself. I do think it's going to take time to do that because with the world, that's major stuff. This is a lifelong issue that you possibly have had. It's a very, very big issue, and it's a very big lesson that you need to overcome. With the High Priestess, you know exactly what you need to do. I don't think I'm telling you anything that you don't already know. I think I'm just confirming it for you. And with Temperance, there is this need to bring yourself into balance through Page of Cups, paying attention to your intuition. You need to pay attention to those strong inklings that you have. If you feel like there is some sort of relationship around the corner for you that does involve either a soulmate, twin flame, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I feel like everybody has things that they call things now just because it's love. If you feel as if you have a very interesting bond that is coming into your life to help further your advancement and your understanding of yourself, your own emotions, the world around you, it's coming. It's making a beeline straight for you. But I do think that a lot of that involves the, you know, quote unquote energetics around working through whatever this current issue is for yourself, because I do think that it's kind of putting a bit of a roadblock in the way. You've done the healing. You've done the work. Now, you just really need to be mindful with the Devil once again of paying attention to how you're still attached to something in your life. And I'm not saying that you have to totally like blow up that attachment, But I do think that it's okay for you to like slip out of the chains and just, you know, BRB. I just can't be connected to this right now. It's not helping me in any way. It's not helping me in any way that I can actually progress. So I need to disconnect so I don't feel this massive thing constantly looming over me all the time. All in all, you're good. I really feel like you've got some good stuff coming in if you can just tackle and address the issue of what it is that you really kind of like beat yourself up over. You put yourself through the ringer a little too much. And I think you need to be more mindful of the level of dedication you have towards certain things and how much energy you put into it versus how much is coming out that is kind of paying you back for how much you've been putting in. Okay, Capricorn, that was your November 15th through December 15th reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. If it did, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can contact me at delicatetensiontarot@gmail.com. If you already know me and you have my number, you can do it that way. Or you can follow me on my Instagram at delicatetension. All of that is down in the description box. I do have a donation button set up now to where you can donate to keeping this page running. It is not a necessity. But it does take a lot of time and energy to do these things on top of everything else in life. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this time period, and I will see you guys for the last half of December. Take care of yourselves.